What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. ARP, front and center. We got to talk, brother. I can't blame you for how bad the card was this Saturday. It's not your fault to some degree. When league owners put matchups and cards together, um, it's on the battle rappers to take it serious, respect the contracts, respect their fans, respect their brands, their legacies they building, and do the best they can do and live with the results after putting in that hard work. When this card was announced, a lot of people was dogging this card. They actually got on my case for even promoting the card. I saw the matchups and I was like, these are some fire battles on this card. It really is. Especially if people do what they were supposed to have done. If people do what they supposed to do on this card, this should be a fire event. A fire event. That was not the case though. For one of the first times in my witnessing the Rare Breed Entertainment, this was a disappointment. This was a huge disappointment. I didn't like the J Mills YK battle. I mean, not J Mills, the J Murder YK battle. I didn't like that. I really believed YK. I really believe YK. He was okay. He did all right. But J Murder was very sluggish in his battle. Very sluggish. Very tacky. It didn't go over so well. This brother also, this brother also, even how he started, it was sluggish and tacky. This man couldn't even take $2, $3, $5, $6 to get a blow up picture of YK allegedly hugging a tranny. This dude gonna cut his phone on and hand his phone out to people like, look, look, look. What a post that. That was horrible. He did that so wrong. That was horrible. I was really expecting for him to get off. I was really expecting for him to go in. That was not the case. Oops and Emerson Kennedy. That was alright. Kinda boring. Quite boring. Bad News and Sway 7. That was okay. Average too. Bad News even stole a bar. That's so crazy. That was horrible. This dude actually took the cocoa butter get rid of you marks. How many times we have heard that? Like, did you really think that was going to really go over? Cocoa butter get rid of you marks. I got a cocoa butter clip that get rid of you marks. Where my damn gavel? I'm gonna use this dull knife. No, 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 no. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. Cocoa butter clip that get rid of you marks. It's a huge tenfold. Nobody should be allowed to use that. Where that come from? Murder Mook? Ain't Murder Mook the first one to say that? Murder Mook or T-Rex? Man, get out of here, man. Anyway, that was horrible. Um, LL Cool J versus KT. I'm gonna keep it real. LL Cool J, man, he wigged out. Just like I said, he would have the best rounds of the entire night. Nobody would be able to beat him. Nobody. Um, This wasn't a good card. Craig Lamar, Rosenberg Raw. Craig Lamar choke up again after again. Just a waste of good talent. Just a waste of good talent. That's how I describe. That's how I could describe Craig Lamar. A waste of good talent, man. That's it. I don't know what's going on in his personal life, but he definitely not focused and locked in. This is unacceptable again, again, and he really hurt himself. Before you could even arrive, you doing this stupid stuff. Before you could even arrive, you doing this stupid stuff. That was horrible. It was horrible. Bad. Very bad. Math and Sirius Jones was fair. It was okay. It didn't live up to the hype at all. It was very suspenseful though, because you didn't know what to expect each round. But it was fair. It was fair. It wasn't good enough to be a headliner, but it definitely was fair. It was okay. Had a little bit of replay value. But I can't blame ARP for that because he's not responsible for that. So I can't fault him for that. It's not his fault. I can't fault him for that. I won't fault him for that at all. But what I would fault you for, ARP, is this. Did you know? Did you know, ARP? Let's just keep it real, brother. Did you know Dre Dennis and Mr. Mills wasn't going to battle? Did you know T-Rex and Ill Will wasn't going to battle? Did you know? It's crazy because I did a blog about that. Said T-Rex has left the building. Saying, implying, implementing that he wasn't going to show up for this battle. You know, people start disliking, giving me a lot of dislikes on that blog and everything, only for it to turn out to be the truth. Only for it to turn out to be the truth. Which brings me back to you, ARP. Did you know? Did you know? By the way, this knife is dull. So, won't nobody move! Move! Get! Come over here. Take on my gavel. Uh-oh. Dang. What paddle? No. No, 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 no. No, I got to bang the gavel on you, ARP. You knew. You had to know. Why wouldn't you know? How long in advance did you know? See, here's the thing. Let me tell you something. I can't compromise the position I'm in because of the respect I have for the platform and because of a little affiliation. I still have to be true to my people. I have to be true to the Battle Truth brand. I have to be true to the community that watch me and respect me for doing so. And I cannot compromise those things for nobody, no matter how much respect I have. You're not going to be no different. Being a businessman don't mean you're a good businessman only when you're doing things good. Are you a good businessman even when you know things is wrong and things is messed up and that could potentially hurt you financially wise? Because I don't think it's going to hurt you. Let me tell you something. Running a legitimate real business means this. You're really not built to take losses. What I mean by that? If I'm running a legitimate business, I already see the printout of what we average. And what we average is what we continue to make no matter what. Like a record label. They're not going to give you more than what they bringing in. And what they give you, they're not going to be hurting on, even if you don't make out so well, because this is what we bring in anyway. In order to keep the business running, we have to continue. We have to continue to make money. We have to continue to make money. Just like casinos. We can't release money until we take in money. Before you could hit the jackpot and re-release all this, we need to at least bring this in first. Then give them back some of that. We bring in, then give them back some. We bring in, give them back some to keep it going. Same thing for this battle rap stuff. If I know these are numbers, when I'm booking this battle, this will be giving out regardless. So what we giving out, we ain't giving out to the point that everything is in a bag in case something go wrong. We can stand to be hurt and lose it all. No, I'm only giving you out what I know for sure we making back. And whatever extra is done, that's what this is about. You can't just be a good businessman. You can't be a good businessman just because you're doing things good that's running good. But what happens when these turn of events take a turn for the worse and it's bad? You still have to be a good businessman, brother. And you owed it to the people who were steady buying this battle, who were steady making up their mind whether they should get it or not, leading all the way up to the night of, to let it be known that T-Rex and Ill Will would not be battling. And Dre Dennis and Mr. Mills would not be battling. That was not the point. And there's no way you're going to clean that up or give some intelligent, calm, relaxed speech on what really happened. Because what really happened was you didn't address it. You didn't let the people know. And you cannot be about money so much that the same community you claim to love and respect, you don't care about deceiving, because it's a form of deception. I was led to believe these people was going to be on the card. You already had knowledge they wasn't, and you didn't say nothing about it. You didn't tweet it. You didn't do a blog on it. You didn't announce it. So you wrong. And that's bad business, no matter how you want to look at it. I have to bang the gavel on you, brother, regardless to what. No, that was wrong and out of pocket. No. That's wrong. If you're going to do good business, you have to do it, period. Not when you feel like, not when you want to, not when it seems and appears to be good, but period. Period. No matter what, you have to. You owe that to not only yourself, but to the people who you trust and believe to continue to support you. I don't like when people be saying that or y'all be saying that type of stuff. You know, we doing this for y'all, this for the people. Okay, then do it for us when you know that it's a turn of events that we led to believe we finna receive something that you know we not going to get. Do it for us all the time, not just some of the times. Do it for us all the time. You owe that. And you got to eat that one, brother, because you was wrong and out of pocket. Period. And if I'm going to be hard on the URL for these things and what they doing, I got to do the same for you and any other league. It don't even really matter. But you have to accept the truth and be man enough to know when you went wrong and know that what you did wasn't right, wasn't true, and it wasn't fair. And it's very deceiving. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to lose. But let's just keep it real. Most of the people booked this battle, paid for this battle, because they wanted to see Mav Hoffa and Sirius Jones anyway. And that's the reason why you said this card was, you said you're not calling this card no other card. Just like Mayweather and Pacquiao, this card will be called Mav Hoffa and Sirius Jones, because this who battle it is, this who card it is, it's theirs. So people were going to book the battle on that alone. So you had no reason to not let it be known then about Dre Dennis and Mr. Mills or T-Rex or Ill Will. What that showed was your character. What that showed was that you was a stand-up guy. What that would have showed It's that you are for the people and not just for yourself for money and greed. That's what that would have showed. But that wasn't the point now, was it? That's what that would have showed. People was gonna buy this battle because of Math Hop and Sirius Jones anyway. You know how many battles I done bought just because of one battle was on there? Do you know that? I bought the John John card for the K Shine because K Shine was gonna be on the card. When Rock went up against Bad News, I bought it because of K Shine. I wanted to see K Shine on it. And guess what? K Shine didn't even show up. John, he was there. I mean, I'm sorry. K Shine was there, but his opponent wasn't there. I didn't even get to see the battle. But I bought it just to see K Shine. I didn't bought King of the Dots battle just to see Cortez. I bought the Verb and Mook battle on your card just to see Verb and Mook. So you could have kept it real and told the truth. And it wouldn't even made a difference. But it would have made a big difference when dealing with your character, brother. So you definitely owe the battle rap community an apology. You're wrong with what you did. And y'all need to stop doing that. You leagues need to stop doing that. Be loyal to your people. Be loyal and faithful. Especially, and you be talking about the URL, oh, they do this, I never do our fans like that. Then you have to do that, be that same way on what you going up against yourself. Simple as that. And this Battle Truth, it ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram Live. I'ma follow you back. ARP, you out of pocket. I got to bang the gavel on you, man. It's not my judgment, that's some question. It's yours, because you know.